It is now 6:16 and Kevin James is here from the Missouri Commission for Roadway Safety. We're going to talk about being safe behind the wheel. First, tell me, Kevin, about this coalition, what its goal is, why it exists.
Well, our goal for the coalition is to reduce fatalities on Missouri roadways. And unfortunately, we've seen a trend go the negative way where fatalities have increased over the past several years in Missouri.
Okay. You also work with MODOT. It's a big part of this coalition. You guys have a policy with your employees that says, leave your phone down, make sure you buckle up. Why do you want to take that same policy and make that for everyone behind the wheel?
Well, our buckle up, phone down effort is to try to get individuals and companies to do that, because we've seen if people are not buckled in, they are overrepresented in our fatal crashes, and also the phenomenon of distracted driving with people using their phone to text, email, or even hold it up beside their ear while they're driving is something that's distracting them from their main purpose to get to their destination safely.
Right now in Missouri, you're one of 3 states in the country that does not have a law that's against texting and driving, other than if you're 19 and under. What are you guys doing to try and change that law?
Well, there is a lot of legislation that's been proposed in Missouri, and we're really trying to take an approach that if we can get individuals and organizations to do it, eventually that'll just be the norm and there won't be much opposition to it being a law.
Go ahead.
Well, right now our studies show that about 7 out of 10 people use their smartphones while they're driving, and that trend is increasing.
And even when you get laws, you told me before we came on that the law in Missouri to buckle up has been on the books for 30 years, but still 4 out of 5 people buckle up. So there's still 1 out of 5 who's not buckling up. So you can do the laws, but people can still break them.
Right, and unfortunately with seatbelt use, 1 out of 5 people do not use their seatbelt while they're driving, but 3 out of 5 people that die in crashes are not wearing their seatbelts. So that small minority that does not wear their seatbelt is very overrepresented in the fatal crash numbers.
What can people do? How can people get involved? How can businesses get involved to help you out?
Well, on our website, www.modot.org, there's a Buckle Up Phone Down page, and we're asking for individuals or organizations to sign up and take the Buckle Up Phone Down challenge, which basically means they're committing to buckling up and putting their phone down while they drive.
I think this is one of those things where people don't think it's going to happen to them, or that, if there's no penalty for texting and driving or something like that. So how do you get through to people going, guys, this is serious, people die because of this? Well,
it's really a matter of trying to just get into habit and do the same thing over and over. Nobody gets in the car thinking, I'm going to have a crash today. And whether it's yourself as the driver or it's another driver that's causing the crash, you just never know when the circumstances are going to happen. So being prepared by being attentive and having your seatbelt is going to go a long ways to getting home safe.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much for coming in this morning, and thanks for the work that you're doing to keep people safe. Again, MODOT.org is where you can go and sign on that pledge, whether it's just a person or even a company or organization. We'll be back with more KHQA this morning after this.